let's see here. I need to throw more star jerky on because I used all of that last hunt.
I think I always have these freaking berries on me now. So yeah, I'm good on that.
As you should. You should always have no berries on you.
I guess I'm good, I guess.
Now we're waiting on Blaze and D.
Well, if we're waiting...
B.
Oh, never mind.
What's an old berry look like? Where would it be on the inventory?
It's the stupid. They look like how do I explain it?
Basically, it's a blue icon of like literally a seed plant sort of thing.
Yeah, there you go. One of those things that I was growing for a while, so I have them stocked up.
I need to eventually put those in my freaking yeah, the botanist thing.
You probably should.
Yeah. Just I usually like make a bunch of like max potions or ingredients for max potions, so that way I can get a full heal and get some extra health. But I don't really do that much anymore, so. Still need a picture of Mike Blaze, by the way. Huh. Could tell the headaches have taken them pretty much. Okay, well, let's see if I can get some extra health.
Coming.
Oh boy, he's over there by himself, that poor bastard.
Oh, hey, I have a boa here.
I hope he doesn't see me.
Got investigation. Try and grab as many footprints as you can.
Yeah.
Not that there's only one rare part it drops anyway.
Oh yeah, we also need these for pretty much literally the freaking progression of the next quest too, so.
Well, as long as you defeat Kirin, I think we'll get more than enough points, really.
Why don't they come
No, Blaze, we need tracks for the next quest, main quest.
Yeah, it's the same thing. If we defeat the Kirin, we'll get it.
The tender is that there? I'll take two.
Okay, asshole.
I have Rock City Mantle and it's still Sunday. Yeah.
Shit! Well, I was gonna shoot Dragon, but I guess that's a little late for that.
Okay. Core Highlands used to be so good.
Right, is water still good on Kirin? Because I remember that pretty much since I changed my setup to use my armor set, it switched off fire.
You guys have different setups you can swap between. So that so you can do elemental stuff usually. Saves a lot of time.
The thing I'm frightened about pretty much Kirin is that since his lightning bolts go all over the place. It's just like you don't know who he's gonna hit or where he's gonna hit.
He's knocked over.
Oh god, I think my freaking arrows literally zip past Blaze.
Damn.
Bitch! Yeah, I was expecting that to happen realistically. See if we can pretty much put some seal on him. I'm gonna shoot him with some dragon pods.
There you go, I got something.
Okay, give me a second. Whoa! This bitch! I need to get back to dragon pod shooting him. Did he glitch? Did he glitch for anybody else?
I don't know what's happened.
He was literally
know.
just standing there.
He's probably exhausted. You're getting mounted
no
with a little ledge
animation
right here.
playing. I probably should see if I can go and take this guy over to a bigger wasp real quickly. Oh! Well, that was close. Blaze, get over here. You need this vigor wasp too.
Agitator wore off.
You don't want it, Blaze? Alright.
I don't really like.
Want to get close to the
Okay,
wall.
yes. I need to go grab some seeds in case. Can you not be an asshole? And my freaking mantle wore off.
What's it mean when it's purple?
What, the purple
Wow,
thing on
for a
the map?
second there I thought he was
that
not
means
gonna
he can't. That means he can't see you.
Yeah,
No,
good.
it's because we use the stupid spore puff things. That's what it was.
And I find that pretty much whenever you get that stealth effect, it gives you a second to breathe if you actually get it out.
Exactly. You can also abuse it in some hunts where they just kind of stand there looking for you for a second, get free damage in.
It's nice when that happens, though they're not always that nice.
I need to wait for our mantles to come back up.
Yeah, I'm on my freaking temporal now. It'll be not
Oh, yeah,
pretty once this comes off.
I have Tool Specialist 5, so it's gonna come up a lot faster for me. That's gonna hurt.
He's knocked on his fat ass.
Ready? Watch my health.
By the way, you guys are Thunderblight. You might want to get that off.
I'm immune to stuns, so I don't really care.
No. Did you say he's just stunned
Blade.
you a while ago, though?
He has an attack that will still paralyze you even if you have
Oh.
even if you
that's
have
what you mean by
stun
stuns.
resistance. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's going in the direction of our what you call footprints.
Right, I need to. Actually, never mind. That's not gonna matter much. Oh boy.
Cut them out.
Oh, you mounted him?
Yep. That's what I was doing. Is on a overheating ledge, perfect spot.
Ha!
There.
Idiot freaking horse.
I guess stamina and stuff for you.
Give me a second. Realistically, I'm probably risking it going over here.
Hey, actually, it wore off. There you go.
Oh, well, that's a bad time to get there. Might as well just go with the spread shot rather than wasting time with piercing.
But the only thing you can break on him, he's probably almost dead. Yeah, he is a skull. He's almost dead, but not that it matters.
Oh, we probably should get a couple more footprints before we leave here.
I don't
Good.
know much deep.
Oh yeah, I I'm just gonna zero some discharge space again. Run away. So he's leave me alone. Oh, I just realized something.
I wanna grab that.
There is a boa up, like, he sleeps here? Why is he sleeping here? What? It's not where you sleep.
Oh yeah, because
not
pretty
right.
much sometimes random monsters can show up just to be extra damage if you lead the Elder Dragons to them.
No, I have a boa, so, if we walk by the boa, throw its spears at Kirin and knock it over. We're just gonna stand there and walk menacingly.
Tribal cats over in the frost area, right?
Yeah. You have to befriend all the, you have to befriend them for all the stuff. Alright, it's up here in this little arena. So let's see if we can, beat it over. Not that matters, it's gonna be dead anyway.
Yep.
Alright. We'll see if I can kill it with a stone.
It's always satisfying when you kill them with the slinger.
Oh shit.
Stone! Stone!
Not anywhere close to getting my
I think there was one time I accidentally killed them with shit.
We remove the parts. Where you are?
Yeah, just climb up where pretty much we first encountered the little bastard.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's
Alright,
just
well
right
this
here.
timer is going off. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Just remember to hold the circle to carve it, not to press it. There you go.
And an old berry. Nice.
I just see myself go flying as soon as I get back.
What's the main piece we're looking for on his ass?
Well, you need the dual blades, so... And everybody's gonna eventually want to craft the waist. You have the spare parts for it. For a specific hunt down the road.
Alright, let's
So
see
we're
what I
gonna
got for gems. Fire resistant 4, venom, bleh.
Perfect.
We got a-
So now you should be able to see what you need for your Kirin dual blades.
They've got blight resistance.
Let's go. The Guild Palace stuff looks amazing. You get them from a specific event quest.
Get.
Feel bad, guys. I don't think I'm gonna last very long today.
Well, you're not gonna be able to
It's
fall
alright.
asleep either, so.
I am taking a really bad turn. I know, but if I don't lay down, it's gonna get worse and worse.
This poor bastard.
That's fine. We'll do this fight. We'll do a couple more.
There's only a couple more hunts left until the end of the game. Once we do this research, it's just...
Well, if it gets much worse, I might have to throw up, and then it's gonna get really bad.
That's true.
Okay.
No, we'll keep playing. I'll let you know when it gets bad. Don't worry.
Why the hell am I down here in the shit pits? Hello?
I'm not gonna throw up.
Because there are armor spears.
Oh yeah.
We have like 4 more hours left before I have to go.
How long, boys?
Picked up
4
more
hours.
shit.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna make it that long.
We'll try to aim for 2.
Yeah.
Right, I probably should. Well, you know what? I'll just freaking pick up the quick to grab tracks. Of course, that's not a quick one though.
Where he is? Did someone find it?
He's going
I'm
down.
on it already.
Hey, Tiger, would you be okay to do a Monster Hunter tomorrow since we're not gonna get to play pretty much today?
We'll see.
I probably only have about
still would need to progress you up in the story, so it's not exactly
Yeah,
we
well,
would still be able to do
side
much.
quest.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't progress the story, it's whatever. I think.
I can always catch up before he makes up.
We all have to farm for
different
different things. Yeah, exactly. We all need different things anyway.
I don't necessarily need to do that for it.
And Blaze has everything he'll ever need.
Except apparently, pretty much that freaking raid boss thing. He wants that apparently to farm stuff from that.
I'm up for that at some point.
I'd like to look at that.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow after we do the story. If we do it, and do stuff tomorrow.
Don't want it from Pulgataro, I need it from the other one. Then it is Sagashiva, sorry.
Right, I need
Well, that's down the road. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, and she's already gone, so
Okay,
I can't get it.
fucking asshole.
3 to 4 weeks, I think.
Yeah, so they rotate bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Kirin moves around more than they usually do.
Well, got somebody that's pretty much shooting at him from a distance, so that's not a surprise.
Well, I'm also using stickies on him, so I'd be pretty mad too. But I usually use stickies on her because it's Kirin. I regret nothing. Nobody likes a Kirin. This is a Kirin.
That's true. They're the true sin of the world. Take that buff. Can you not be an asshole?
No.
It's gotta be the coolest looking creature in the game. He's badass.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's an
bad
asshole.
anymore.
It has to be attached to an asshole. Into the wall.
Go for it.
I was gonna
Nice.
say, if that didn't bump into the wall.
I've had some interesting collisions with walls before, so it wouldn't have spread. Let me see you. Hold it down.
No. Saw that what you were trying to do, you freaking overgrown corpse. Alright.
Oh, he's gonna walk slowly and menacingly.
The piece of shit just loves to charge.
Oh well, 2 of your stunned. I can.
Right, I need to change off that. As well as, let's see. Let's go to the Temporal Mantle, I guess. Why not?
I'm using the good old evasion mantle, which you probably have.
Like that horse shit?
Another KO.
Yeah, I really should just switch. Let's go.
What if, I don't know if she's immune to sleep or not.
Well, there's time to check.
Right now, it's running away. Let me see. Who's the only key? No, it is. It's actually 2-star sleep. That means I'll sleep. I can sleep it.
Good,
Shouldn't
now I can
actually
put my
land the
bombs
shot.
in its face.
Oh yeah, and also flinch shot it because as soon as a monster goes to sleep, you can it loses its air. It's not in range anymore, so you can just flinch shot. Good stuff. Which is more important than the bomb. The thing about bomb is that if no one has a Roxy Mantle or Temple Mantle on you, you don't get the. It's better to actually put the bombs at the wall that you're gonna flinch off them into.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Go to sleep. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I don't think Blaze
Fuck.
got the memo. I
I don't know he would sleep this fast. Thought it would take him a while.
Oh, fucking hell, I just jumped
well,
off.
It's 2-star sleep, and it had to tenderize his body, so it's actually not.
That up.
KO. This is why stickies are regarded as very scummy to use, and no skill required. Hey man, I use stickies against small monsters and T'Challa.
Hey, realistically, if it's in your arsenal, you should be able to use it. There's no excuse for that. Damn it, too late! Fucking hell!
Ow. Yeah, if we had somebody using a gun lance, all these sticky explosions would explode twice. It's great.
That's interesting to know.
Well, it's because when you put that spike into them, any explosion damage you do gets a nice little mini explosion on top of it. Well, it's meant to be combined with gun lance's shots, is what it is. But it works with all explosion damage.
Ah, you gotta love meta.
When you were beating the shit out of me, you just strut.
I was gonna say, yeah, it sort of gave up, didn't it? I think it's also beginning to get tired, realistically, too. It's because it's shooting a lot less lightning.
Well, usually its horn breaks when it's about to die. Just how much health the horn has.
Make sure
I need to
open parts D.
I need to
Might as well
restock
just suck
ammo
that off
anyway.
now, shouldn't I?
Just take this opportunity to restock and sharpen, since it's running by camp anyway.
True.
Smart thing to do. Should use the heavy bowgun version instead of the light bowgun version. Grab 30 of my 3,000 blast nuts, and let's go. I regret nothing. No mercy. None.
Relatively
None for this
good.
thing.
I actually probably should have just stayed out and just kept the mantle effect on, honestly. Oh, that's a lot of
I shot
lightning.
one too many times.
That is
Oh,
a
it's not
lot
done
of
yet.
lightning.
Yeah, usually it does that once, I think, in higher rank unless you're fighting Architecture.
Well, certainly is pissed off enough to want to spam it twice. Into the wall, you little shit. Go.
Go for it. Nice. Horn's,
I love that.
horn's probably gonna break in this second here.
Funny if it
Just,
died before the horn broke.
It's possible. Yeah, it's horn. Oh, there it is. I figured. When you play the game enough, you just get feelings for that stuff.
Make sure you collect the D.
I got it, fire hide.
Did I KO it? Is that what it's doing up here? Yeah, I did.
Oh, is it just literally just sitting there and crying in the corner?
What? It was, yeah.
And now it's going back
Left,
down.
wait for it to, no, wait for it to come back up. Wait for it to come back up. It's always gonna come back up unless it's down.
No, it's
Ow.
just gonna snipe us.
Well, now it's gonna come back up anyway because we're gonna run away.
Hey, horse ass, what you doing?
Oh, I was hoping that if that melee, the light bowgun melee killed it, that would have been hilarious. Wouldn't be the first time. I've killed Ultroth with a light bowgun melee before, and it was the best thing ever.
Oh,
Aw,
I enjoy
consider.
that.
I was playing through Jedi Fallen Order, so I keep trying to press L2 when I get onto a wall, just instinctively.
Yeah, attack the
It's been a
sparrow.
while. It's a game. Yeah, I played it when it was launched and then never touched it again. That game doesn't have any details.
I felt like it was a worse Tomb Raider, in all honesty. I felt like Tomb Raider with a Star Wars skin and way more puzzles. You know?
Also backtracking. You have to get certain abilities also so you can use those abilities in old planets.
Oh, I did not mean to use that. Yeah, that's let a lot of games work, though. I did not mean to travel back to camp by accidentally the front end. You guys should have it, though. He's less than 5%.
And he destroyed my bear. Bitch! Of course it has its lightning bullshit on it. Okay. Dick. Oh, horse ass, you piece of shit. Fuck!
Oh, well, Tiger's dead.
You
Yep.
die?
Yeah, I got stunned, and he capitalized with a lightning before I could get up.
You want to wait, or what?
Yeah, we'll wait. That way you can loot.
Yeah, just dodge for now.
I'll be up in
How
a
low
second.
is he? I'll bring him near the bombs when you're ready.
Just wait
He's
for
pretty
Tiger
close
to
to
get
that. The tiger's pretty close, I see him.
Yeah, just go ahead and murder the piece of shit. I'll be up there in a second. My frickin' mount gets me up here pretty quick.
Oh, damn.
Fucking hell. I'm electrocuted.
Alright.
Yep, I'm here. Could have, frickin' could have pretty much, like, stopped when he got up there, not halfway.
Okay, I'll push the fight in.
Well, we are
Yeah.
probably not in a
Yeah.
good spot, or we're just gonna get absolutely somewhere.
Or I'll shoot him in the ass there, yeah.
That's one way to pretty much satisfy a horse.
Fire hide. A silver bane.
You can't tell me this weapon doesn't look cool. It looks so good.
Yeah, it looks pretty
Good
nice.
stuff. It is really nice.
Grab this, why not?
You needed 2 horns and 2 mains. You need 2 horns and 2 mains.
Ah,
Sorry our stream's so short today. Like I said, you guys can hunt a little bit more after the league before. I just don't feel
Yeah.
good.
Depending on what Tiger wants to do, we can just save it for tomorrow.
I mean, I'm fine if we cut early, realistically. Honestly, was gonna be a really short stream anyway, so.
Ah,
We can random monsters if you want.
Sure, I'm fine. I'm down with that.
I haven't had a migraine in a long time. I've had it the last 3 days. I don't know what the fuck caused it.
Those
Got
enemies.
your eyes glued to the screen playing Rage Shadow Legends?
Yeah, but I do that every day.
exactly.
Exactly, that's... Migraine comes from somewhere now.
But yeah, but I would have them every day.
Yeah, the game destroys your weight.
It's gotta be
That's
something I
the
ate
thing.
or the energy drink or I don't know.
Yeah, we can hunt some temper monsters.
Why not? Well, we can just go and fuck around in Expedition. I'm fine with that.
Hmm.
Well, unless you have some ideas on what we should probably be doing for me and Blaze.
I got one more fight on me, so whatever you guys want to do.
Oh, we can do
We
the dragon.
could do the
Yeah.
next main story thing.
Yeah.
So we can be all ready for the finale tomorrow.
Not two, just tomorrow. After
Yeah.
this, we still have
You
2 more
switch that
quests.
firebow.
Fire out dragon, the next monster. Fire out dragon.
So the next main story, you guys gotta watch cutscenes.
Yay, cutscenes! Non-skippable end
Your
of
favorite-
that.
Your favorite thing.
Thing or get anything, just go watch the cutscenes real fast.
But where are we heading?
Main story.
You gotta go watch the cutscene, yeah, main story. Not ranks. A light from the abyss.
You have to go to Kirin's nest, I believe, or like Yana's nest, whatever you want to call it. They all sleep in the same place, and do with that what you will.
Yeah, it sounds about right with these monsters. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some strange orgy going on.
So one time, funny story, I was helping my buddy hunt a what was it? Helping him hunt a black Diablos. So
Yeah.
she went back to sleep in her nest, and you want to know what happened? Is Savage Devil Joe showed up and just slept right next to her. So do with that what you will. But that
I think I
Yeah,
saw the
this game
same
was
thing with a
interesting.
Blaze Geese and a Raplos.
exactly.
Oh, so much shit you could probably meme about in this game, realistically.
This
I mean, that
next
explains
monster's probably my favorite.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that explains why we have like a half-breed freaking noodle person, literally. Noodle cult. That's probably where they come from.
Well, they
Hunters
jump
just
down
decide
the
to pull
sky.
those worms out of the ground and freaking just go at it.
That reminds me, we all have to use the noodle hat for the finale. Yeah.
Jump out the map, go left.
Which dragon is this? Is this an elite, one of the ones you've already fought, or is it different?
No, it's brand new.
New one.
That has my favorite design out of all the Elder Dragons.
Right. Am I going up to where Kirin's at, basically?
And the nest, yeah. So you'd be going up to where like Yana sleeps.
You can just take the rope left to get in the nest. The faster way.
Or we could grab the glider's mantle and just fly up there too. I probably might just do that because that'll just be faster. Just since I need to switch out this thunderproof anyway. I think I rarely ever use the glider mantle. I should use it, but it's just I freaking just forget about
When
it.
you upgrade it,
For
when you
mounting.
upgrade it, it's a lot better.
Okay. If you don't have any like surface to jump off from, it's really good for mounting.
Yep, it's good for mounting. It's good for that's about it. It's good for mounting unless it's upgraded, or it's good for semi-permanent decorations.
Yep.
Hmm. I mean, realistically, it is just literally just made for this one area. I guess that would be the case.
No, there is a couple areas in the Hornfrogs Reach as well. Anywhere that has a geyser or anywhere that has a small ledge, you can glide off of it and get in. Get some mount damage in.
Yep. Or
Yeah,
jump
true.
to a monster's head. Jump off from monster's head, then try to jump back onto the head with the weapon. You can mount it.
Okay,
My
then fireworks.
My favorite strategy is when I use a hammer and the monster's perfectly positioned over a small ledge, and I just go back. I just jump off to the ledge, and I will hit back onto the ledge, and I jump off and hit back onto the ledge. Jump off, hit back on. It's good stuff. I'll just show that. Alright, hammer.
I'm gonna assume that this guy pretty much has like water and lightning damage. I'm assuming just from the way how this cutscene's playing out.
Correct.
And if you're into water, pretty much you'll take double lightning damage, right?
Maybe, maybe not, maybe not. I call it the LED water dragon.
It is
I wonder where he
RGB,
gets his neon from.
RGB. RGB.
Yes.
We're watching the cutscene right now.
Okay, well that's that.
There you go.
Turn from quest.
Dude, that is one wicked ass looking dragon. Holy shit.
I seriously
I know,
question why
right?
they even have abandoned quest in there when you could just choose return from quest. It's just like, what's the point?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Would you rather leave with all your stuff, or would you like to leave with nothing? I think I'll go with the choice where I keep my stuff.
Okay, so he does water and then he's gonna zap us with lightning at the same time, or
I mean, yeah, he's looks like a lightning boy with water. So, hello, Vicurious Cage. Sorry if I butchered your name. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Johnny Cage's grandson.
Probably.
Alright, well, I'm all geared out for the finale. Look at this.
Him in his
tomorrow.
freaking sparkly,
Or whatever.
fancy freaking robes.
That's ugly. That's why I'm doing it. Makes me stick out.
Yep, just fly there.
You know what? I'm just gonna grab those extra potions just because why not? You know what? I also need to get bombs, actually. Hold that thought. You thought.
Well, it's
Those
flying
mega-
somewhere. Oh, hey! Look at this. Huh.
He's on the
Hey,
nest,
I think
right?
I'm good.
You see those things that are hovering up there that look like weird bugs? You can actually kill those. It's really funny.
You mean those jellyfish?
No, if Blaze would look at it, I'm talking about those weird, like, they look like stingray bug things.
Oh, those those giant things that look like that'd be
You
something
can kill
straight
them.
out of Pokemon or something.
Yeah, you can kill them. It's really funny.
You
Well,
can
you
actually
know,
cap them too. With your
Oh, you can?
tiny
Oh.
bug net.
Alright, so I'll show you this nice little thing you can do with a hammer. It's funny. Oh, wait. That was a fail. Physics. Gotta love it.
Alright. Everybody ready?
Well, B's up there still, so we
go
can
ahead,
start.
I'll be there soon.
Alright, no rush.
Right, slinger ammo.
Hey! Hey, buddy. Did not appreciate that.
Roar is
That's a
not the
no
worst
shitter.
roar.
Hopefully this will do it. Ah.
Yeah, no,
I was-
sadly not
I
solid.
was gambling. Yeah, I was gambling it.
Nice swing it with your freaking wing. I was right in front of him. He still didn't hit me with that stupid thing.
If you have bright mouse, you can suck up his what you call water he drops.
Yeah, there is another monster like that.
Right,
Come on!
Shit up. Freaking blight garbage. So I'm guessing this guy's weakness is his head and possibly his wings.
For ammo, I'm guessing it's... Since you're using a bow, you're probably going to want to hit it. And it does have a tail you can cut. But I'm using a hammer that looks like an axe.
Yeah, I think D's probably gonna have to be the tail cutter this time around.
So, I was discussing with somebody what weapon would be cool for Monster Hunter 5, since the franchise has grown so much in the past couple years. Like, an insane amount, actually. Because Monster Hunter Road was their biggest game ever. Like, most of them sales ever. Like, you can even send you the numbers. It's crazy. But, I'm like, a halberd would be kind of cool, for example. It's like, no. Yeah.
Surprised they
Yeah,
have not
they
done
make-
like sort of like a fist weapon. I'm surprised. Like a cloth
They
weapon or
use-
something.
They used to have Tonfas. They had Tonfas in one game. Which is supposedly got the best weapons.
The monsters
There are a couple of...
They came like after a long game without any monsters. You watched from the game. What was it?
What? Or was
Switching
like, had no
time.
new... Oh. More like we had a couple of new monsters, and it had Nergigante, for example. Had Diva. Basil was new. What a few new monsters, man.
I mean, Xeno seems like he should have been new.
Well, yeah.
The big deal over him.
That was one of my favorite hunts, and he's not mastering. It makes me sad. Cut them out.
I think it is funny how a couple of these unique freaking monsters they added into this game literally don't have a hunt. Like Zenova, or like, yeah, Xenodiva, pretty much Zora, Magdaros. It's a little bit of a surprise.
Zora has master rank armor, but it doesn't come from
does?
actually hunting him. Yeah, you don't actually hunt him though, it comes from something else.
And Zora's
weird.
is not that bad.
Yeah, Zora's armor is actually pretty good. All things considered.
Opportunity! Let's kick his ass.
You should make that your thing for when someone else knocks a monster down. Opportunity.
I'm gonna go over here.
LED water monster. I just imagine it gets its LEDs from one of those really fancy people.
Or he just goes to an electronics store and just swallows the whole thing whole.
Like that boss in
Yeah, he's about to go crazy. That's not a surprise. Oh, what's the matter? You don't
Oh,
like it?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Did he actually? I was gonna say. Shit.
That was a KO. It stood still just long enough for me to hit it in the face with that attack. My axe is so garbage that it has does 1 damage.
Tick. Okay, you can
What other
check
axes
right
do you
off.
know?
Yeah. Your MR armor is pretty good for the bow gun. I would assume so, considering with all the explosive stuff. would it
Stickies.
not?
Stickies.
Yeah, explosives.
I'm pretty sure it has artillery on it. So anything that has explosive damage.
Probably should be dancing around this guy because he seems like he's just gonna be an asshole right now.
If this is another monster where if you use insect glaive, it makes them a complete joke, as you can imagine.
Yeah, with all that sweeping shit, I'm not surprised.
Well, its whole gimmick is that has stuff on the floor is lava. That's the
Oh,
whole
really?
thing.
I mean, I can see all that water and shit right there, but it's just I don't see it doing anything yet.
If it hits it with lightning, it'll
Keep clear of that current. Get caught in it and you'll be helpless.
I can see one of the effects of it. So it's not really too common for me to have to deal with that effect if I can just stay at a distance.
yeah, see. Nice. Was that a tail cut? No, that was a wing break. Nice.
Nope. I don't think we're gonna be seeing a tail cut though without a guy that's focusing on the tail.
That's okay. He has some pretty decent armor as well for bows specifically, but it's not better than what I got you.
Well, considering since the monster that we hunted is pretty later, I'd assume that probably is not.
Not really. It was 5 stars, which is what
Really?
this guy is.
I think that would be
There's a
something that
temper-
would be like
uh,
later.
Yeah, see that explosion with the electricity right there? That's what happens with the water.
Ah, I see. So stay the fuck away from him when he's in the air. Gotcha.
Well, if he does anything with his wings or when he does that. Yeah.
Might as well just stick with this. No totes, just for the sake of just having a range. Sweet! Opportunity! Oh, that's an
That
okay
was an
shot
awful
for where I
shot.
was at.
Just
That's a
roar.
nice one.
those iframes are great.
Check! Let me get that water blade off.
I question how a berry nullifies you being electrified, or being wet, or being frozen. I have questions.
I mean, you gotta question how it can remove a lot of shite realistically, and yet it can't remove certain things at the same
Oh,
time.
it creates Nova attack. Dive.
Oh, that one hurt.
Yeah.
Yep, that one hurt.
After he does it, he runs away though. Because if you look, there's no water on his body anymore. Yeah. Cool little detail.
Pretty cool move.
I'll just eat
Yeah.
that.
I
And,
like how all of your stunnings are from me. So that's when you learn the Superman dive. Superman dive is great for stuff like that.
right, let's see. Is there anything I need to pick up around here before you leave? Probably all despawned anyway, but
Yeah, make sure you collect the parts.
yeah, there was, yeah. While fighting these master rank monsters, I tend to forget to do that because it's just so busy with the, just being in the heat of the fight.
Yeah. If you wanted a waste piece to replace whatever you're using, this guy has an okay waste, but I think you need a large Elder Dragon gem for that. Which is like, the thing about waste is they usually use rare cards. It sucks.
Both of us had the same idea. None of us executed it.
No, I hit it. It's gonna be hard to get a second mount. When you have 4 people, it gets a lot harder to do a mount after the first one.
It's resistant.
Yeah, it's because mounting is like a
That-
stats effect
okay.
and how it works. So once you reach a certain threshold of mount damage, you're gonna get them out. It's the same with like explosions and poison and sleep. And after you apply it, you apply. We can wall bang it again if it's gonna be a sling. He didn't lock up yet. But I'm gonna get them out. Hammer's good at mounting.
I think I'm just gonna sit down here and rain shit on his sorry ass.
Do some KO damage. When you get the impact mantle, you notice you'll KO a lot more with that move. The only thing that sucks about it is it staggers other players. Yeah, fell over, jumped down.
Yeah, it's nothing new.
Yeah, that's
Couldn't do
why
that a
every
lot.
single, if you ever have the space to run a level of flinch free, will save you a lot of trouble.
Wouldn't mind making them pretty much an exhaust build, realistically, because if these guys just tire out,
I think we go
The
for
only weapon I've seen that work with is plants. But just one of those things.
well, I've noticed during like low rank, pretty much like the pelting move that the bow has pretty much does tire out monsters pretty quickly. I'm wondering if you actually focus into it, it might be good or not, but
It's because it hits the monster multiple times. Is what it is.
yeah, exactly. That makes me wonder if I were to do like maybe a focused exhaust build, it might be able to work out well in higher ranks. Maybe. I think I just got
Sharpen
picked
my
up by his body.
Let me sharpen my blunt axe to make it do more KO damage. Yeah, let's. I would like if we got an actual. I wish we had like an actual like one-handed axe weapon, but I want a halberd just because there'd be so much that you do with it. You'd have 3 different stances. Halberds
Isn't
do
the cl-
everything.
Isn't the closest thing that you can have to pretty much like a one-handed like axe would be like shield and an axe skin or something?
It would be like the
Like
Charge
sword,
blade.
sword and shield, like a skin
Yeah.
or something of that sort.
good charge blade specifically. Sword and shield uses pretty much all swords. Granted, some of the swords look really weird, but they're still swords. There's also what I'm using, which is still a hammer at the end of the day. But the reason, if you think about what does a halberd do, it has a blunt side to it. It has a nice little piercing spear type of thing at the end of it. It also has an axe on it. Do pretty much anything. There's lots of things they can do. Oh, is that a KO?
I think I'm doing the thing finally with my dodges.
Yeah. If you ever get the opportunity to do that, that's like the most damage you can get out of your bow. That's That's how.
If it
people
works.
see the bug. Yeah, that's I can do with that. I can do it as something really like something like that. Really.
I need to pick that up.
KO.
That's not a good damage output that I just did there.
Likewise, it kept moving around, so I didn't get the damage I wanted. Ooh, nice heart break. That almost hit us.
Now the only thing left is his tail, possibly.
Yeah, I think so. It's alright, don't worry about it.
I need to get this off. Oh, this bitch is limping.
Yeah, well, I'll meet you up there, don't worry.
Alright.
I went to go to sleep first.
Hi
I was gonna
ho,
wait for you to sleep
Shamos!
before I did that. I want the free flint shot. Well,
What do you think I should do? Didn't need to really eat that, but fuck it.
Two bombs.
Yep, I'm coming up here there with mine. Unless if he's moving.
what ammo types does your bow support out of curiosity?
Huh?
What ammo types does your bow support out of curiosity?
Currently for the fire one, I think it's close range, power, and I think poison. Since it's a rapid bow.
Right on the bombs.
I'm going to get over here pretty quick.
Back! Putting more down!
She's knocking
I
us
didn't give
back.
a shit. Good to know I have iframes on planting bombs, apparently. Such a weird angle this little shite, you know, that knockdown in. Tisk tisk, dragon boy. This guy an Elden dragon, I'm assuming?
Yep. Elven dragon.
It came from blood. You call it Elden Ring.
Alright,
Wait
whenever
for
I
the
see them.
DLC.
Oh, hey, large elder dragon gem. Nice.
You're gonna need lots of those at some point, so. I think you need that to make the waste if you want to. It's gives stamina stuff.
Yeah, I probably would want that. Well, then again, I also need pretty
It-
much the health booster at the moment, too. Ooh, good
That's
stuff.
true.
See Blaze playing around with his glider mantle.
Yeah, I like the glide man. Just play around.
Imagine if they made that thing to allow you to just fly around on command realistically instead of relying on
I was
the
about to do
spouts
the
and such.
animation, but I'm glad it do the what you call the guidance, so I didn't do the animation. I got a spell wing. That's good.
Got his tail, got his claws, got practically every bit of him.
Well, man.
A botany jewel, okay.
Oh, attack plus. Oh, you.
We can run a event quest or something if he's gonna hop up, and then we can probably call it after that or something, depending on what you want to do.
Okay.
You buying or you leaving?
No, I think I'm gonna call it, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Catch you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll also get some
I
food.
hope this fucking thing goes away tonight. I
I'll
got
be
some
back.
new pills, so.
I hate working on Saturday.
Watch
Oh, yeah,
those pills make
interesting.
things fucking worse. God, that's not that manner.
Get lots of rest, Blaze.
What D?
I said get lots of rest.
Yeah, I have to go at 8. It's currently 5.
Oh fuck, that sucks.
I have a 2-hour drive also.
God, that's
Oh
torture.
my god.
Made.
Oh, I know what we can do. 1 second, let me post that. What master rank are you, or high rank? Yeah, we should be able to do this. Alright.
Here
Low
we
high
go.
rank events. Where is? Oh yes.
Let's go see what that is.
The old Everworm.
See.
It's something, okay?
Like a moth to the flame. Oh, enhanced Zenova or Xenojiva.
It's orange glow means harsh tempered,
Which means
but it's
pretty
high
much the
rank.
top
So
tier.
yeah, it's also high rank though. So
Are you guys doing a quest?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want,
So what you doing?
what you guys want to do?
Do an enhanced Xenojiva, apparently.
Oh,
The thing about the arch tempered monsters, if you get enough tickets, you get layered armor out of them. This one, for example, I think gives the handler armor if you get enough tickets.
Really, like, what's her weakness? I think I almost use Rust on her.
Isn't Xenojiva just basically across the board, like not really like against anything, but not very strong?
It's 2-star everything, I think.
Yeah. So
Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
See ya.
it's-
Yeah, let me look here. I'm curious to see what layered armor. Is.
if that's the case. I might as well just go with my best bow, realistic, which is the era.
So let's see here. Xeno.
Yeah. Hey, you mind if I join you after this? Yes or no to me joining? You can join if you want. Pretty much, I mean, like, D's no longer in the session, so we have a 4th slot open, so. Cage, are you still there?
Let's go.
Yeah, I wanna get the what you call impact mantle. Will be good for my thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up how to get that because it'd probably be really beneficial for
Impact
Tiger as
mantle,
well.
you gotta do a showdown, the muck and the mold, a Baroth and a Rabadon, both are tempered.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up really quick because, yeah, that means you would have to hunt an Urigot or whatever it is. Let's see.
Hunt 5 different tempered monsters. Only
Oh, all right, yeah. That's the soft lock. That's what you gotta do. We can do that. Well, I don't know if this hunt counts, but
It's tampered, so it
you know,
should.
yeah,
hey,
I
you want?
we should. I like that. That's a really good mantle for my build.
So, here's the question, Tiger. Are you a fan of Devil May Cry by chance?
I mean, I've
I
never
am.
really played I've never played the franchise before. I've seen stuff on it, but
Yeah.
I've never played it.
Oh, you can
You
get some
should-
layered armor. You can get the layered armor for it. That's what I was asking.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
guessing you
it's
get
Dante from
Dante's
the old game,
like
not
jacket and
Dante
such.
from the new one. That's the thing.
Yeah,
The new Dante looks way better than the old one.
yeah. What other
Wait,
weapons
which
are you
Dante are we
playing?
talking about? Are we talking about like the Dante with the black hair or the Dante with the white hair? Because I consider the
White
black
hair.
hair one to be not
We
that
don't,
great.
we don't talk about the black haired one.
I was gonna say, because you make it sound like pretty much old Dante, which is white hair, looked not
No,
as
he's
good as
like
that
the
one
old
pretty much
Dante
from what
from
that
the
sounded like.
second game. Second on the
Yeah.
third game, where he's like
If you-
young.
There's also a Resident Evil crossover if you want to do that, where you can get some layered armor for Jill and Leon, which I still have yet to do. I've been procrastinating. Oh, there's Cage. You can join in whenever he wants.
Yeah.
Low key though, Arch Tempered Xenojiva still hurts. Even with endgame armor, it still hurts.
Yeah.
Like not.
We should just keep running for our lives, realistically, whenever he freaking decides to take a swing.
No, you just gotta be wary of where you're standing. Don't stand the fire. Nothing
Yep.
fire. Yeah, tomorrow we can finish off the story and we can get you guys your ice weapons. Because you need 6 stars for that. You unlock that when you finish the main story.
Okay.
And then if we have time, maybe we can do a hope draw. So you guys can learn about sieges. It's a good learning experience. If you master a gear, it can be that.
I nearly got splashed.
Music for this one is so good though. Be careful when he slams. That's like
is that like
the only
bigger
scary
than
thing.
or-
It's a lot bigger, and it's like the one thing that can actually kill you at this point. Make sure you always have a pod on you for when he flies.
I see he doesn't faint when he does that anymore.
Yeah, welcome to World of Arcade Monsters. If you want something scary, you hunt Arch-Tempered, Namiel's not that, Arch-Tempered Namiel not that. Arch-Tempered, Volcana, something else.
And considering how aggressive that piece of shit is, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
if
it'll
that was-
you'll one-shot you with a weapon axe. It's awful. She can one-shot me if my Divine Blessing doesn't pro. And I have the best armor. It's the only hunt that will bring Ice-Proof Mantis. Careful, stomping.
That's a lot of explosions.
Yeah, like I said, that's the only thing you really gotta watch out for. This is such a good finale to original.
Yep.
Oh boy. This is
Yeah,
gonna
that
go
hurt.
for those pods, and pretty much I just see explosions just happening. I'm shooting some thorn pods onto his head. Okay, maybe not.
And this is one of those monsters where if you're using Rock City Mantle, which you don't have yet, you have to be smart about how you use it. There are a few monsters like that. Because Rock City Mantle, the way it works is you do not get knocked down. You also take less damage, but if a monster has like a beam attack and you don't get knocked down, you get hit over and over. It sucks. It's flying.
My
Fighting your paws.
goodness. Crazy boy. On fire, need to get that fire up so it doesn't destroy my mantle super quickly. You doing alright up there, asshole?
If you hit him enough, he'll just fall down.
My shit can even reach.
Yeah, he's being really stubborn this time.
Yeah, I think he got
Oh.
hit by something in the air and then he just like kept resetting into the air.
Oh. If you guys ever want some easy to get laid or ever, we've got quests where you look.
Okay. Need to get out of the fire. In the fire. Too much fire.
1,165 damage to its tail. Feels
I
good.
stay at full health there.
So 400 damage to his head.
Shoot some piercing pods right through them.
3,011 damage to its tail. You see, when you use a great sword, you just go look at chat. You're
Oh,
there for the
boy.
big damage number. Oh, there's that. Alright. Well.
Yeah.
I think that's the internet trying to tell us something.
To fuck off? Yes. That's not a surprise, realistically, with my history. Alright, I'll see if I can go and rejoin. Blaze, do you mind sending an invite real quickly? Even if it puts you at risk.
No problem.
Well, then again, I don't think I'll be able to rejoin, will I?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I guess, alright, I'll see what the hell this turns into, I guess.
At least it gets his HP lowered when you're in single player mode. Because the way that math works is that if you are in a group of 4, 3 has 2.4 times health.
On the bright side, you dropped a lot of pods, so I might as well just use them, I guess.
You know, flinch shot with a Thorin pod in the face. Maybe get a KO if somebody hits it.
Just see my Pelco just trying to fight this thing.
At least you have a teammate.
Yeah,
I love my Pelco.
one that has nothing for damage, realistically.
Like, the secret to making a Palico good is you give it a sleeper paralysis weapon. That's a secret.
And I'm assuming Meowitovs too, I'm assuming too.
Well, the reason I say sleeper paralysis weapon is because you do more damage than your attack does, and that gives you damage.
At least he's being generous with dropping like damage pods, at least.
Well, has to. Aww.
So do you guys still have my freaking safeguard when pretty much I leave the session, or?
I think we keep it. I think we keep it. I can't confirm, but I think. And sit still. You're moving around too much. My slow weapon.
I'm against a corner. That's not good for me.
Why not?
Because I can't run away if he explodes.
Oh shit. I'm stunned. Uh-oh. Ooh. That would've been embarrassing dying. It's gonna fly in a second to your pods. There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. It's gonna stop. I'm glad that Great Sword can block for some reason.
I'm assuming you have the super guard, I'm guessing, for it?
No. I couldn't block. I can't block his weak attack, but I can block his slam. There are limits to what weapons can block.
Yeah, isn't that like what's the pretty much like higher tier like guard like passive for?
You need guard up the decoration for it. Or in the case of Uragon Settlers comes with it, I believe. Pretty Thor pods. That tail did not hit me. Oh yeah, that was a good hit. Ow.
Yeah, I'd have to say
I
probably
think
with all the disconnecting, what I fear is like the higher tiers like raid bosses and such. I'd have to like
No,
fight
I
by
don't.
myself.
I don't think so. Finger pods. Pods. I'm trying to think of all the bank quests. It's off the top of my head. Well, that's where you're getting your ice weapons from, so that's covered. Your ice weapons are going to come from Temperate Frost Area. If you get a ticket from doing this quest, that unlocks your weapon. But you should have all the other parts of hunting previously. Because it needs them. It needs his monster parts, and it needs to take it from the quest.
Okay, you freaking asshole. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, he hurts. He even hurts me, so. I'm also using a weapon.
It's just
not-
he's
not-
so
I'm not
damn
great with.
pissy at the moment that he's just getting a free hit on me. Jesus.
Ooh, Slinger Thorn. I will take that.
Get this off me. Surprised that the Pellicos are just... I can understand that the Pellicos are just meant to be like sort of decoys more than like fighters, but geez Louise, they just take more hits than what can be ditched to them, realistically.
Why do you think my cat is called Schrodinger? You never know if he's dead or not.
I'm so glad
I mean, that's not-
base up realistically because it really does help with avoiding a lot of this guy's attacks.
There goes Blaze. Ooh,
Yeah, that's done. Can't do anything.
it happens. I'm just gonna block this. There is my sharpness. That means you block with a great sword. Your sharpness gets absolutely destroyed. I can't block past it.
Can you read any louder? Oh wow, he actually got knocked down. Okay.
I'm confident you can do it if you're careful. Like, even if you die, you can always restock. It's not still, I think it's still, is it 30 or 50 minutes left? Never meant the 30-minute quest. It should still be plenty of time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be as careful as possible. At the same time, though, that's not really doing me favors in the DPS department.
Yeah. Boy. Ow. He also does Dragon Blight, which is another thing. You gotta look out for that.
Yeah. I mean, I've had to say I'd probably have to be more concerned on the fact that he probably could one-shot me realistically if I'm not careful.
It's because ooh, that would have killed me if you did not stagger him there. Uh-oh, this might kill me though. Get up, get up, get up.
Now
Run
let's
away!
use this.
Run away!
Get to
Run
my
away.
health, that max health, just for the sake of it.
I forgot to fucking restart
We
my
done-
life. Of life.
Have we done Behemoth yet? I don't think we actually did the proper Behemoth hunt. I think we just did.
Oh yeah,
the,
no, we only did the temporary, like, pretty much just chase him off with him.
They just keep
Oh boy.
mechanics.
Wow. I'm surprised that didn't
Ow.
kill me. Oh, Fang finally poisoned him! Amazing! Oh boy, that's a sweeping
Poison
attack.
does a lot of damage to him. So
Dodge through it.
the secret to the secret to dodging that is actually to Superman down, which is when you like sprint towards your screen and press X.
Yeah. Pretty much for me, like, since I have, like, the bow dodge, it actually gives me, like, more frames along with pretty much, like, the, long distance dodge, so it's basically almost like, pretty much like the Superman dive.
He does not like it when you attack his hind legs when he's doing this.
Wow, thanks, asshole. Freaking just read and freaking made me stop healing. Might as well just use a minor.
I still use Mega Potions to this day. I actually carry supplies to make extra Mega Potions.
Yeah, part of me needs to do that. I usually like to use
Oh, I
the
got-
small minor potions because I can just like literally pop off after I take a minor damage. Because even being below 70% is like death. I mean buff.
I carry normal potions and I carry honey on me and I carry Mega Potions. And along with like the ancient potions and all that.
Put those mantles on now. Oh boy. Wow.
Nice knockdown.
Alright, keep stunning me more, asshole. Jeez Louise.
I just, you know, something, if it's open, maybe you can try to join you.
Well, the issue is,
Well,
Blaze, is pretty much I don't think
it's
I'll be able to
been
join because
offline.
of the four. Yeah, well, it's also the four-player pretty much glitch where it's
Yeah,
registered
yeah,
me leaving and it's not gonna let me join, so I might as well just try to talk by myself at this point.
He's probably like 20%. He should be 20% health if he's been doing healthy damage. Yeah, that's my favorite base game right there. Arch-tempered Nergigante was like the bane of everybody's existence, though.
Yeah, I
Back
can
when
tell from the
original world.
freaking animation people love to pretty much have of him pretty much kicking everybody's ass with that freaking dive.
Yeah, he puts the B2 bomber to shame.
The B2 bomber?
Yeah, Basil.
Oh yeah.
He has
yeah,
he
the
has a-
freaking
he
asshole
has-
of the sky.
Yeah, he has a dive attack that rivals Basil's.
Need to get this mantle off so I can start.
So, if we're gonna get you the impact mantle, we're gonna have to hunt tempered monsters.
Well, maybe we already have hunted the tempered monsters.
Well, you have to talk to the girl who gives you the quest once you get all the tempered
Give
monsters.
it
you
a-
need.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
we're going
give-
right into his
bomb.
explosion.
Yeah, I gotta go to a state of P5. It's been a while
Holy
since I visited this.
My Pelico nearly died from that explosion. I can see why it's so dangerous.
Xenojiva has appeared. Check the optional quest list. Thank you, game. Yeah, what other weapons are you interested in playing, Tiger? I know you're talking about what the insect leg you're talking about.
Well, I mean, the great sword. Pretty much, I like the great sword.
Try charge what I can. Great sword while yeah.
I've
good.
tried it, I just couldn't get into it.
It takes a lot of know-how. It takes a lot of know-how to use charge blade. It isn't. I don't think it's not hard. It's not hard to use. It's just hard to learn.
But you can go for a slightly weapon like the long sword.
Sir, can you stop reading? Okay, he just decided to tackle me. What a piece of shit. Oh boy, I'm probably dead considering where I'm at. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Never mind, my stamina's gonna kill me. I'm surprised I'm still alive.
I almost died like 4 times, but they kept staggering Xenojiva sports for me.
This is where I wish I had freaking max potions at this point. I think I could just, I'm tempted to use my forecast just to get the fuck out of here, honestly.
I mean,
Screw
you'd
it.
be able to restock.
Yeah, he was starting to freaking corner me with the lack. I've got 10 minutes left. I don't think I can do this.
Maybe.
Okay. Wait, bombs. I need to grab bombs. I didn't grab bombs!
Blaze, you'd better wear the Wiggler tomorrow. We will file
Great sword is
lawsuits
fun.
and crimes
Yeah, like,
against humanity.
if you learn how to use the greatsword, it's definitely a lot of fun to use it.
Everything particular.
Great sword is a lot
Okay,
like
just sitting
longsword
there
in the
waiting
fact
for me to
that
come back in.
yeah, great sword is a lot like longsword in the fact that you have to
What?
learn. It's really rewarding to play when you learn the monster's moves. It's the same idea.
This
Are you
guy
done?
is being... No, I'm not done. Not at all.
He's dying horribly.
Not dying horribly, just pretty much being pressured a little bit too much here.
Yeah, it's most of the ground attacks is what it is.
Come
But the
on.
other reason that we should punch Culture off at some point is because you get the PR weapons out of that, and that is those are the best elemental weapons in the game. Hands
Just
down.
see if I
But
can
they're
get
all
some bondage out on it.
RNG. All RNG.
Oh wow, he actually just decided to go into the corner and just leave himself open after his beam attack. See if I can do this on him. a second. Okay, never mind. Yeah, stay near that barrel. Can you not Ray? There we go. Okay, never mind. But he actually got KO'd by the barrel.
I'll just look at the what you call. See if there's any. Yeah, I don't have that quest unlocked yet, so maybe I can look at some good what you call. Tempered monster hunts we can do.
Yeah, just look up and see what we can do after, like, after I get out of here or not.
Well, we're gonna be hunting some tempered monsters so we can get you and Blaze the D does not need the impact mantle, specifically you two. Which will make you do more KO damage when you have it on. So your Rain of Stones will actually do KO damage.
We're gonna hunt X too.
My cat just can't catch a break. He's just dying left and right.
I have a great quest actually.
The name's Lavasioth. We can kill what you call.
Yeah, the name's Lavasioth or the Throne Taker would both be good.
So Elder Dragon doesn't count for it,
But
right?
doesn't, damn. You're right. I think you're right actually.
Because I've already hunted more than like a lot of tempered Elder Dragons. I thought I could.
Hey, we could do Behemoth or Extreme Behemoth 5 times.
No, we gotta hunt more. We gotta hunt 5 different tempered monsters. That's the thing.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I think your idea is correct. Isn't there a optional quest where you hunt 2 Hazel Geese? Or 2
Yeah,
tempered
that was
Hazel
actually
Geese?
one of the things we were planning to do originally, but pretty much for some reason we weren't able to select it originally.
So there's
Yeah.
this one Pink Rathion and a Legiana, an Ajat and a Zodratlos, then a Basil
I
Beast.
think the name's Lavasioth is the best option because it gives you a lot of decorations out of it as well.
Yeah,
So,
let's click on it.
we'll wait for Tiger to come back. We'll do more, like run 1 or 2 of these and maybe call it.
I'm
Again,
trying to
let's
kill
play
this thing, but I
Healing.
think it's just, I don't think I can
let's play
kill it,
Healing.
honestly, realistically.
I'll go and Blaze. Join Blaze.
Yeah.
See,
I
This
think
is
I'm-
actually. If you fail, it's okay. You don't really get. It was more of a for fun hunt anyway.
I gotcha. Of course, we know that the game doesn't want me to have fun.
Yeah. You know, it could also be the fact you're streaming on top of having the outdated console and gear for the console. It could be all that stuff mixed together. Because I know when I stream, I cannot play multiplayer games very much.
Well, I mean, my streams are, I have my streams, I'm using like a capture card, pretty much. Like, I'm not using
Yeah,
anything built in, so. Sure, I'm just gonna go in for damage, fuck it. I'd like to do the piercing. I'd be as aggressive as possible at this point.
Yeah, if you do the, if you fight Xenodiva and get 2 Xenodiva tickets, you look like a handler. What else is there?
Oh, I have some good investigations if you want. I have a normal Legiana tempered, Razlos tempered, Diablos tempered,
Well,
Diablos and what you call that guy? I forgot the name. What's the name of this guy?
I killed him!
oh, you did nice. Nice.
I have some.
Somehow I
have some
killed
good,
him.
like, tempered, what you call.
Well, like I said, the reason we're doing this is because not only do we hunt the tempered monster, we all Tiger would also get a lot of decorations out of it, which he needs. He needs a vitality mainly, but critical eye, attack boost. You can also this is also the best place to farm for bow charge plus if you're really lucky.
Would Bolt Charge Plus really work out for me since I primarily use like dodge charge shots?
Yes, it would. What it does is it makes it so you know how you have different tiers for your bow, right? When you when you rapid fire, for example, you will fire more and more shots based on your charge up to 3. With Bow Charge Plus, you fire up to 4.
Huh. Okay.
So go 1, 2, 3, 4, and if that works with spread shots as well. Or if you're gonna charge up your bow with before you use Dragon Piercer, you'll also get more of your Dragon Piercer. So it's just one of those things that you should always have if you have it available, and if you have the space for it.
Seriously find it funny how Xeno'jiva seems to nearly have a guaranteed gem drop every time you fight him.
Well, it's because if you think about it, back then, when he was a thing that just came around once in a while, he was not something that was always available.
True.
If you were lucky, you would be able to hunt him twice, and that was it. The same as Magros.
That's fun. I find it funny, honestly, because it's like, out of all, like, with all the RNG bullshit that they try to have you go through when it comes down to hunting monsters, they very much were generous when it comes down to the chance, like, show up monster. But I mean, it's like, whatever.
They might have tweaked them. They might have tweaked the numbers.
Yeah.
We're all ready and we're all waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm coming. I have to actually leave out.
I know. No
save.
rush. No rush.
It's gonna be high rank monsters. We're just gonna shred them, so don't worry too much.
And I'm out of energy drink. Am I over here?
Well, usually if you spawn in a really weird place, it's armor spears.
Here would make our lives so much easier. Let's finish up.
There's always either armor spears or the monsters right
Go the wrong
there.
place. Shit. Oh no, I spawned over at another camp. That's what I was meaning. I just didn't choose the right camp.
I do not like Lavasioth. It's the fact. It's like Kirin, the fact that it's just hard. He just bounced half the hunt. It sucks.
I don't like him just specifically because he just likes to freaking hang out in his freaking gimmick area. It's annoying.
I wish he were more interesting. Piscine wyverns have a lot of potential, but they all just do the same damn thing.
Yeah, flop around like a dirty fish.
But there are some of them that actually are different. It's just in this game, they're all the same. Like, the mother of all Piscine wyverns is like the love. I don't even know what they call it, but it's huge. Like, it's kill on sight monsters. What it is. You see it, you kill it, or try to.
That's generally what I do in expeditions. So yes.
Well, if you think about it, if you're in the ocean and you see this thing that's like is like Zormagro size and it's kill on sight, it should say something. Probably bigger than Zormagros, actually.
In reality, now that I think about it, I just do that for anything in any game. Realistically. Okay, I need to get over there now.
Yeah. You're gonna want to sooner to get over here, the better. That's mad, of course. Do we have Sonic Pods?
Nope.
No. That's one of the things I have like a couple of, and that's it.
Yeah, Screamer Pods are just that
Screamer.
out of the way thing that makes you not want to farm them.
If I could meld them, I would have a lot more, but you can't. Ooh, got a stagger and a tenderize. So we are not
Getting a
bouncing.
cold drink, so I'm not dealing with that bullshit heat. Okay, I'm good. I'm coming.
There's also, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but was it the largest monster is, I think, like, a descendant of the Piscine wyverns. That it's either classified, I don't remember if it's classified as an elder that's shaped like it's almost shaped like a Piscine wyvern. It's cool. Like I said, there's potential. They just shortcutted. Oh, remember to pick up all of the shinies. All of them.
Yep. Let me make sure that there's a step there for me to pick up the Ashishi over there.
will get decoration tab.
Yeah, I'm seeing these mysterious things.
And you have a chance to get bow charge plus if you're super lucky. Or when we finish the game, you can meld it, but it's super expensive to meld, like 6,000 points expensive.
Yikes, that's not.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You know? I got it like right after I melded it.
That's what I love about fighting these overgrown fish is that they are very susceptible to freaking the falling balls thing.
There's a
Same.
stamina power tiger if you want it.
Yes, I probably should take that.
Yeah, I don't like fighting this area, specifically
Yeah,
near
we
the
can
Elden
pull him
Recess.
elsewhere if he's willing to actually chase us.
Let's bring him over to the wall so we can wall splat him.
Yeah. Preferably,
Something
let's
for
try to just get him out of this area in general. He's just gonna keep being annoying with his gimmick bullshit.
Now bring him over to me, and I am going to slam him through a wall. Actually, yeah, the wall's over here.
Okay. So don't worry, he's being an idiot, so...
Ah, lucky.
That's fine.
Good
Let's just
lord,
get him out of this area now.
This actually, this hill right here is great.
Yeah, as long as we, like, put him in this area, he won't freaking just sit around in a gimmick place and try to just spam that. Okay, never mind, he's just running that way now.
Well, I'll show you. I'll show you why these hammers are so good on anxiety. Watch this.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. You do the charge attack and then you just release it while you're on the hill. Yeah, I do that all the time when I freaking was using the defender hammer.
It also does, you know how you also do that thing with a bow where you shoot 3 shots after you come up or get off a wall, or like climb the wall. You do the same. You do the spin the one thing with a hammer.
Yep, pretty much. I've pretty
Hammer.
much performed primarily nothing but charge attacks.
Yeah, hammer is good fun.
Yes, it's a shame that pretty much it falls off compared to the freaking great hammer. I mean, great sword.
It's no, it has its niche. The issue is it's like a master of
stun.
none.
It's definitely good for its stun for sure. It feels like pretty much like if you're gonna hit with something harder, just use a great sword. It feels like.
Well, not only that, it's I feel like when I play with a hammer, I'm looking more at the environment.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like just like great sword. It's like a situational based weapon. Like you better use like slopes and walls and all that such because that's where your true damage is going to come out.
There we go. That's okay.
Stupid freaking fish. Yeah, I love these little shites over there that like be assholes too.
Oh yeah, I've had some carves. I have not been able to carve a couple times because of those.
I remember I was shooting at, like, say, this guy when I was in this area on high rank on my solo character, and those guys just come up over, like, freaking think that they're tough shit.
The other thing you can do with a hammer is, like I showed you earlier, you can do this. You can go back on the ledge with the hammer.
You can go back on the ledge?
Yeah, see, I'm rolling off, and then they hit
Oh yeah,
all
because
the
it has
charge.
such a weird sort of, like, the thing where with the tracking when
You
you
can do
point
it with
in
the
direction.
You can do it with a greatsword as well. The greatsword's a lot harder to do, though. It's because you gain height when you hold the trigger. See? You gain height.
Yeah, it's because of the
That's what it is.
Damn it, I see a freaking phase stone like sitting right there as we're leaving.
So, you can do that with a greatsword as well. Greatsword is also really good for mounting as well. I bring airborne on the greatsword and the hammer.
Out of curiosity, can you also get pretty much like Fane stones from your Pelico with the plunder's weapon? Pretty much doing this.
No, actually maybe you can. I haven't tried, but if you did this solo, you could.
No, that was a large Lavasioth also. So you got the gold crown, but
I was
missed out on.
I mean, this might be
on all of them except the Elder Dragons. You just need the Elder Dragons, I think.
This might be the one of those event quests where it's always guaranteed to be a gold crown. There are a few of those. you're not taking
Grabs from-
investigations from me. If you took investigations from me, you'd run into lots of problems.
I mean, that wouldn't be anything new, pretty much with us in our history in this game. So realistically.
No. Like, you'll run into monsters that you're not supposed to run into yet.
Oh. So basically, spoiler territory. Gotcha.
Sorta, yeah. It's possible. But... Alright, so I was helping... I'm not gonna spoil it, but I was helping somebody, trying to get him Brachydios parts, right? I'm like, alright, so we'll do a 3-star investigation I have. Should be okay. He was able to join. It was a 3-star investigation.
Yeah.
And there were 2 endgame monsters just there. It was awful. One of them is like Kirin. It's awful. And then the other one is just... It's awful for a different reason.
You know, I've noticed that you can actually run into elder dragons pretty much on like expeditions and such. Strangely,
You can. Since you're Master Rank 5 now, you can.
So does that mean there's a Nergigante possibly somewhere?
You cannot fight him yet.
Fuck.
Don't worry.
Like,
Next quest is fighting an Gigante.
yeah. Spoilers.
Oh.
Oh god, advanced armor spear. That's not the good stuff.
BL is here.
Yeah, the bird wanted me to go
Oh.
over to this patch.
No,
over here.
there's a problem.
What?
There is a problem.
Black Diablos.
Yeah.
Yeah, BL.
Well, we can
they're
always
both
just
here.
pull away pretty much regular
They
Diablos.
turf war. They turf war.
Ooh, that's good shite right there.
No warning, bro.
Oh. What a Black Diablos is it is an in-heat female Diablos, but that does not mean that, you just interrupt turf war with a flash pod.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, that's what just happened.
Ah, that's hilarious.
Yeah. A flash fly, whatever. Right, Diablos and Black Diablos have one really good thing, or 2 really good things, and that is that they do all of their armor has Part Breaker and Slugger on it. But, since a certain someone here is endgame gear, it does not matter.
Isn't all of us using what you call MR gear on a high rank quest? So isn't all of us overpowered at this point?
I mean, I actually tiered up towards it. Like, I was messing around with Hammer once upon a time. Like, before I got this OP armor. And I actually did make Diablos and Black Diablos armor. And I made an acidic Lavis hammer because this hammer's really good.
Like, where you at?
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to make something, but it pretty much my inventory's full, so fuck me, I guess.
And breaks the head.
I don't even think I needed that, realistically.
Oh yeah, look at that right in his face. Ow.
Huh! You know, I should have brought... I wish I had some stun-based stuff, because interrupting Black Diablos with slingers, like stun slinger stuff is easy.
Diablos is 3-star with the stun. So,
What now?
yeah. Diablos is 3-star with the stun.
Yeah, pretty much like I'd
So
like to
take
try to
damage.
like stun-based freaking stun pods just in case that like the black one charges, because you can interrupt that instead of having to worry about dodging it perfectly. A very useful thing for Black Diablos from what I found out.
I'm trying to flint shot the normal Diablo so I can put a bunch of thorn pods in space. Honestly, I kind of want to just make a Black Diablos because they're both here. I hate them both with a burning passion.
I mean, I primarily hate the black one because the black one is just an asshole, just purely an asshole, just perfect tracking shit.
Nice. All right. Beware. I'm firing that. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm far
Ooh,
away.
nice.
I need to switch my freaking thing because Blackie over there is being a jerk.
And I know Diablos is 3 steps to the stun or whatever you want to call it. There's Diablos. Alright, Black Diablos, come here. It's your turn. I know you're not on my to kill list, but you're annoying.
Yeah, they're leaving. They're like, nope, I saw what you did to that normal one.
Let's go hunt the Juratus or Juratus or whatever motherfucker is called.
Yeah, Ceratotus.
Basically, the overgrown fish. Gotcha.
So when I got this game on PC, after playing on PS4 for a while, I just absolutely destroyed. I killed him in like under a minute. It was pretty bad when I was doing the main story.
I played it on PC when it was like really game really came out. I installed a lot of mods and some of the mods were just amazing. This new
I
monster.
know there's a mod that makes Nergigante into like a
Yeah,
weird. Yeah. There's another one that makes him an Atomics the tank engine.
I played with they had like a new monster variants and stuff. I played where they
Yeah.
added like super powerful Nergigante version and Zeongate version.
Yeah, well, now we know
There's
where he
fish
is.
blubber over
didn't-
there.
I didn't see him when I was over there a second ago.
You know, bringing a water bow to a fight with a freaking water creature, not a good idea, realistically. But, fuck it.
Yeah, that's why you want to have different loadouts. And the other thing about Ceratotus is it is really easy to flinch on him.
Yeah, pretty
He's
much
one of the
like,
easiest
literally
ones.
using the bow is like doing the freaking raining bow thing, pretty much what's best because it's fish fly from
Ow, he hurts.
Magic Carp, you slash!
He's mad.
He may as well be Magikarp.
Take it, it's lunch money.
He also drops Thorn Pods as well.
Yep.
Let me
Just gotta shoot him with a pod and he's freaking a bitch.
Yeah, he does not like pods at all.
I think the same works for Lobby, but I think it takes a little bit more pods, I think.
Well, no, Lobby does not drop Thorn Pods. Yeah,
Well, I
see,
think, yeah, as long
see
as
what
it's
I
a
mean?
stun-based pod, I think it will work. But I don't think there's too many pretty much in Elder Reasons. Well, there
I
you
shot
go.
him in the face. Would not like that. You're gonna actually want some of his. He drops the what's it called? You need that stuff if you're ever gonna make the water damage charm.
True.
But that's up to you. That's something I would use until you get like the water attack +4. That goes for like all the elemental stuff.
Yeah, because if I'm going to do anything, I'm probably going to maybe make my dodge stuff probably be on my armor, realistically.
So, funny thing. So, remember that the elemental armor we farmed?
Yeah.
If you are using your water bow, you can use that armor for for your water setup, because it actually does come with water attack. So, you can use that for your water loadout if you want.
True.
So, like I'm going to make sure you have loadouts all ready for every single element.
It's a good couple of things. Yes, I'll take that.
Expert, Venom, Friendship, Water Resistance. That was good stuff,
See,
actually.
Crisis, Mighty Jewel, Footing Jewel, and Warrior Steam Stone Hammer. Whatever it's called.
Jurados.
So that was 3. So we did that one more time, but you would have all 5. So you two could unlock the Impact Mantle quest.
Literally love how all of us are nothing but slinger snipers.
Well, I'm also using the gun lance, so I have level 10 slinger capacity as well. Level 5, sorry, level 5.
You guys continue if you want to continue. I gotta go.
Okay.
Do you want to do one more and leave it at that? Or,
Sure.
But, all right.
Can do one
That
more.
was an event quest, right?
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Let me
Alright,
see.
see you, Blaze.
Yep.
Shogachi, I'm assuming since pretty much Legion is probably the closest one, we're gonna pretty much go after Legiana first.
Yeah.
Alright. Lightning bow. I haven't used this thing in a while, jeez Louise.
I'm actually checking to see if there is. I'm actually checking to see if there is a Kirin bow. I'm just curious. I don't think there is.
Yeah, I think it's just Kadachi, I think.
Well, there's Kadachi. There's another one you haven't unlocked yet, which would be great replacement when you get there.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. It has less. That does less thunder damage. So.
Do I need to? I think I still need to upgrade Kadachi a little more. Yeah, I need to freaking farm the freaking overgrown Clifford freaking monster.
For what? Until we get Kadachi.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I need to pretty much get the last tier for Toby's.
Well, we do actually have to hunt Odegaran for D eventually anyway. Okay.
True.
Because he's gonna need those dragon dual blades.
So it's a good thing that pretty much we still need to freaking fight the dog.
The good thing about hunting tempered monsters, you actually get more decorations out of it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you can, yeah.
Need that. Alright. Of course, Leggy's not down from the perch yet.
Oh, well. You're gonna want Leggy on the parts, so you can definitely do that. Right here.
Yep. Get this
I thought there was
junk
a crap. Yeah, let Cage deal with Pinkraftian.
Out of curiosity,
That's
pretty much
cool.
does what removes Ice Blight pretty much be? Would it be like the hot drinks?
No, it's still no berries. Still no
Huh.
berries.
I remember using
Hot drinks were
normal
added
ones.
until Iceborne, so
It's just so weird.
every elemental blight in the game is canceled out by no berries.
So weird, realistically, because I think I used a null berry before when I got Ice Blighted and it didn't do anything. Maybe I got interrupted.
You
or
might have
something.
been immediately reapplied.
All right, Leggy, get your ass down here. Oh wait. Okay.
How did it not wallbang? Careful.
Let me
with the
guess, you
sleep
tried to
though.
land it against a freaking non-existent wall?
No. The way that when you flinch, I don't actually know how it works when you flinch out flying monster. I think it's RNG if it actually lands or not.
Like, I think it actually, like,
cracks.
flinch shotting pretty much primarily, it requires it to actually be like a physical wall there for it to actually count, I think.
Well, yeah, but when it's flying, it's different rules.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
I'm going to put it to sleep with a sleep toad. Night night.
And immediately my thing actually freaking ran out right as it fell asleep. Free pods for us to use. I think for Legion, I'm better off doing the pelt because I think pretty much Legion is very specifically stunning, I think, by last call.
I'll fix that. I can't keep working that up.
I mean, at least when she's in air, definitely. Okay, you bitch bird thing. Probably should actually put one of these on just in case if she somehow puts me into a position of eating me to death. Materials, 2 while
Oh yeah. That is how you use it.
Beep, crap. Oh, well, yep, there goes that bird. Dragon thing.
Which means that Pancreatic is dead. He's doing good damage. Can't wait to get in there. Where are they?
Curiel.
Hate when it forces your camera in a certain direction when you know the monster is not in that direction.
Yeah, it's pretty much down over where the freaking overgrown puff is at. Well, was at. I wonder if it would just be better. You know what? I'm just gonna freaking. Because it's just gonna take as long anyway, so.
You know, it's where Coral Pookie usually is. He's running away.
Could you not hang out near the Legiana,
No.
you little shite? Go towards the pink.
Oh yeah. I don't think you need any Pancreatian parts anyway. But if you want it, you should be able to still make it if you drop down.
True.
There's a part where you can drop down like right there.
Yep, I'm coming. I'll be there in a second.
There you go.
Yep.
When you're done with this, you're gonna want to go to, I think it's Astera. It might be, I don't remember if it's Astera or Celiana, but there should be a exclamation mark on the girl who's usually with the smith.
Okay.
The supply. There's always the girl that's like next to the smith in both areas.
Oh, you mean the lady that sells the armors and such?
The garbage armors, yeah, but she also gives you the quests for like your mantles and all that stuff.
True, yeah.
Yeah, like Yana Gem.
Okay. I think I saw an exclamation on them before. I wonder if I might have already maybe picked it up, maybe.
Well, since you just hunted 5 tempered monsters, which is the thing you had to do, it should have just unlocked.
True.
And then your rain will do actual KO damage instead of tickling the KO damage.
What would you say I
When
should
you actually-
place it with?
Vitality, probably.
Okay.
Vitality is not great. It has its moments, but later on,
Yeah,
it's something you
it's
definitely
just
want to
more like
replace.
just an
Board
extra
the
hit is
airship
all.
and make for the
Oh.
old Everworm.
Well, when you think about it, that's 100 extra health. How much health do you have normally? 200. So it's literally just gives you half your health bar and a shield.
Holy crap.
It's not that
son.
great if you think of it. Yeah, like I said, it's not. There are moments where it will save you, but it's better to have something that's actually consistent.
True. Yeah, I have to go. I have to go to Astera. It's not here, so I have to go there.
Alright.
A lot less load
They
screens,
should-
please, devs.
It's just the fact it's on PS4. If it were on PS5 or PC, it
Let's
would not
board
matter.
the airship and make
True.
for the old Everworm.
So how did that rot hammer work out for you?
It's working out pretty well. If you think about it, I'm power stancing 2 great hammers. So you can imagine what that's doing, and I'm also jump attacking with them with the claw talisman. So yeah, it does a lot of posture damage. We made my way to Faramazula, and I was staggering the beastmen in one hit. I would jump in the air and power stance to slam, and they would just stagger. And then I would be able to just use a visceral or whatever I want to call it.
Yeah, the
I still call
follow-up
it viscerals.
crit.
Yeah. Struggled with the dragon though, but that's no surprise because the dragons there suck. You can't lock on to their arms or anything.
Yeah, they're annoying little craps. Alrighty, I got the
If
quest.
I could, all right. Well, we'd save that for Blaze, or even if we do now,
True.
since he plays without you anyway.
Well, I mean, we've made a rule pretty much to not play without us originally
Yeah.
because, like, in other games when he did that, he just pretty much melted everything in those games, and it just turned into, you know, not really a fun
Friendly
time
reminder
experience.
that he is endgame gear anyway. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
Trust me when I say for other games, for sure, it's not. If one person just killing everything and you not doing anything, it's not really that fun.
And that's
We
fair.
had to have him stop at one point, so.
What? I'm
Anyway.
guessing that's like a.
For Monster Hunter, it's not a problem
Um,
because, like, the monsters just take hits. But the other games,
Yeah.
trust me when I say it's terrible.
Which quest did you get?
It's fighting pretty much Windy Boy.
Oh.
Yep.
Did you get any more than that?
Huh?
Did you get any more than that?
Well, let me just see if she has another exclamation mark. I wasn't really paying attention. No, that's it. Why, is that not the right
Let me
quest?
see here. I'm checking this. No, I'm just seeing if. Let's see here. Never mind. No, actually, you shouldn't be able to have it. Damn.
Oh, so I didn't get the mission needed?
Oh, let's see. You have to hunt You need to hunt 5 different red level 1 tempered monsters. So Pookie Pookie, Tobigachi, Ancient Atheroth, all that stuff. What's the
Ow.
quest you get though? I'm looking to see what the quest is. Showdown in the Muckin Mall. So that would be a Baroth. And
You said it's a master rank 1, or is that just like high rank stuff?
yeah, high rank 9-star quest is what it would be.
Oh, so it probably is a possibility I didn't get it because of pretty much the fact that pretty much we had not really done any high rank like tampered hunts realistically.
So what's the quest that you got called?
Shit, I wish I would have paid attention if that was in the high rank or not.
It should be. Well, if you're talking to her in
Oh, here it
Stera,
is.
it's
I think
definitely-
I've seen it. It's a higher rank version of it. So a potent of disaster, or portrait of disaster. Potent? Whatever. So I don't know if that's the right
What is
quest.
that?
It's under like high
Well-
rank, low rank. So. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's the right thing.
I'm looking it up. Don't worry. I'm just curious. I'm curious to what it is.
Seems
If it's
like
something important, we can wait. What do you get out of this? You get the apothecary mantle, which is not going to help you in any way. Actually, it has its moments.
What does that do?
Apothecary mantle basically makes it so that your poison and all that stuff you'll apply more poison and sleep and paralysis to the monsters. What it is?
Oh well, that's
when it's
just
on.
sad. Okay.
It's not the best.
Or poison belt.
If we wanna leave it there, we can.
Not for anything else.
Sleep and paralysis. Sleep and
Oh yeah,
paralysis.
procking belt, I guess in terms.
So while we're still here, let's see here. Can you make the last piece of the Azure Age set for the waste? For like if you want to make a water set?
Oh, you want me to actually finish making that set? I think I might be able to.
It's because it actually just comes with water attack on it. It comes with water attack and finishes out the sling capacity.
Okay. Yeah, I'm able to make it, so I'll make it.
As well.
Bam. Done.
Alright, so while we're here, before you do go and go to bed or something, so we're gonna go to change equipment. And first things first is you're gonna make it a water set. So you're gonna equip your water bow and equip that water waste and all that. And
So-
what you're gonna do is you're gonna change equipment, or not change. Yeah. Well, after you change your equipment, you go to set decorations for an equipment. and
we'll
then
see
what
if we...
you will do. Yeah. So when you're setting your set decorations and you have your water bow and your waist equipped, let me know.
Yes, I have all the of the Zero stuff on, and pretty much I'm hovering.
All right, so go to your set decorations, and select any decoration. Press Start, and it'll remove all your decorations, so you can start from scratch.
Okay.
So, what's your first things first? You're gonna want Vitality level 3 if you are able to do it. So, you can actually filter. So if I go this, so if you're scrolling through your decorations, you can press R3 and sort, and you can go to skills, and then health boost should be on the first page.
Oh, okay.
That is how I look from all of my decorations, and it will save you a lot of time.
Yeah, I only have like the rank 1 versions of the frickin' vitalities.
If you have 3, you're fine.
Okay.
So as long as you have 3 of those, you're okay.
Oh no, only 1.
Damn. All right, so go to the melder if you can. Get rid of the garbage that you don't need. Off the. Let's see here. To be fair, this is probably staying better off for like Discord streaming because of Twitch stream delay.
True.
So we could also save this for like pre-stream tomorrow or something, if you would like.
Yeah, we'll probably might do that. Honestly, this might take a while actually.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can save that for tomorrow then.
I think probably the
If you
best
would like.
time probably to do this is more once I actually get the proper amount of gems and such needed for this, because I am definitely under gemmed for this.
Well, like I said, you can always, if you have stuff you don't need, you can always meld the vitalities, and they don't cost that much. Which would be the good first step, is melding the vitalities decorations. Just
I'll save this set as is, and then pretty much we'll eventually get around to making this a thing.
Yeah. It's going to be a compromised build because you don't have everything, but what I will actually do is we're going to change it.
Wait, how do you change the name of this thing? Is it possible to change the name of the loadouts?
So if you go to change equipment and you press start, that's where you register all your loadouts. And then if you press start again, you can rename it. There you go. So what you want to do is you're going to want eventually you're going to want all of those to have a different elemental build on it, just so you don't have to swap all the time, and it'll make it so you can swap mid-hunt.
Gotcha.
So if you're hunting different things, you're not going to be stuck like doing a water bow against Geratotus, for example.
Yeah, that'd be an issue.
Yeah, it's just something that will save you a lot of headache in the future.
Definitely. Okay, I'll just pretty much slap on each bow, and then pretty much I'll make a loadout, and eventually you could probably send like something to be able to give me an idea what I should slap on and such.
Like I said, what we can do, yeah, you can just stream in Discord, and I can help you with that at some point. Maybe tomorrow before stream or something.
Oh, it's actually possible to stream in Discord? How do you do that?
Yeah. Actually, shit. That would be a problem because you're not on PC, but let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I'm losing brain cells. Can you tell?
It's fine. If you can just post me the loadouts that I should put on each of these builds,
yeah.
and I'll pretty much get that.
I will do that. If you want to end your stream or whatever, I can definitely do that.
Yeah, give me a second. Just gonna quickly wrap this up. Alrighty, guys. With that will wrap the stream. Thank you for those that tuned in and watch, and those that will be watching the VOD. I hope y'all have a good day and night. Sorry about the short stream. Sadly, he had a migraine, and yeah, his migraine basically kicked his ass. So pretty much, we sort of had to wait an hour before we actually streamed, and then pretty much as said, the migraine kicked his ass, so he had to leave early. So Sadly, this is gonna be a short Monster Hunter stream. We'll do another Monster Hunter stream tomorrow, make up for it. But yeah, that's let's just hope that he's gonna be fine for that. So, if not, then maybe I might be doing a filler stream for Elden Ring, maybe just to make up the fact that it might not be a Monster Hunter. Who knows? We'll see. But for now, yeah, we'll play it by ear. All right, with that, that's it. All right, bye bye.